Are you with me or against me?
I think we just started a war.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Go Season 3, and we're going to be talking about your girl Monet. This is the early predictions for her character. So down below, I want you guys to let me know, based off what you saw at the end of Season 2, and based off what you saw in the Season 3 teaser trailer, y'all let me know what y'all think your girl Monet gonna be on in this next upcoming season. I can't wait to see what's going to go down. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last two Power videos. I dropped the Tommy Egan Power Book 4 Force Early Predictions Christmas is Canceled video the other day, so check that out. Also, check out the Power Book 2 Go Season 3 Brayden Early Predictions video that I did. And I also did your girl Effie early predictions as well. So continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest news, and I will continue to give you guys these videos. But let's talk about Monet. What are the early predictions for her character? We know Monet will be on one in Season 3. She's coming off, losing her son, Freaky Zeke, and she ain't feeling it, man. She's going to be pissed off. She's going to be looking for revenge. She wants to know who in the hell took out her son, right? And the description does state that Monet is going to be paying Davis McLean a lot of money because she wants to figure out who did this. And Davis McLean, if you're paying him, he's going to do his job. He's going to figure out what the hell happened. We know Cooper Saxe will be going behind his back doing some dirt. And we definitely going to talk about Cooper Saxe very, very soon as well. But yes, your girl Monet is going to try to figure out who took out her son. She's not going to be playing around. We know what happened. Lorenzo, he was the one that did this, and once Monet finds out, she's not going to want to be sitting around and talking about it. She's going to want to do something about this. So, of course, everybody's talking about how Lorenzo is on borrowed time, and it makes that, whole fan theory about Lorenzo really being the one in that casket in the Season 3 teaser trailer a little bit more interesting, right? And as I told you guys, whether Lorenzo is in that casket or not, it ain't looking too good for him this next upcoming season when it comes to his survival. So either way it goes, he might end up getting taken out either way. And even if Monet is not the one that's going to do it, we know someone else is out there that's willing to do it. And we talked about this, Evelyn. Evelyn will be an issue for Monet Tejada and her family in Season 3, in my opinion. She pretty much made a threat to Monet last season, talking about tell Lorenzo to watch himself out there or whatever. So she's going to be on one this next upcoming season. She's pissed off about what happened to Frankie, and she will be looking for revenge as well. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, my early prediction for Monet's storyline, I believe Diana will continue to be an issue for her. I think the two will continue to have problems. We know Diana and Monet, they have not had the best relationship for the whole series. There's always some type of issue between the two. We know last season, your girl Diana, she wasn't playing at that dinner table. She went off on Monet. She revealed Monet's biggest secret about Zeke, and we saw that ripple effect. Everything after that, it happened for a reason. And, a lot of people was blaming Diana for it. Some people said, well, maybe Monet probably should have told the truth from the beginning and probably could have prevented all of this from happening, right? So Monet is definitely going to be pissed off. But I'm going to tell you right now, Monet will be upset with Diana because Diana was the one that told Lorenzo what they was doing as far as the whole game plan. This is what made Lorenzo go out, look for Mecca. But instead of shooting Mecca, he ended up shooting your boy Zeke, right? So I believe it will be a conversation with Diana and Lorenzo about what happened and where he was at that night when he left. And Diana, she's going to put it all together just like she put all the things together last season and figure out Monet's biggest secret. So Diana, I'm expecting her to definitely be an issue for Monet once again. And I can see these two going back and forth all season long. I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping that they're able to fix the many issues that they have. But based off what we've been seeing and based off your boy Zeke being taken out, that might not be the case, right? Now, we know Monet and the Tejada family will continue to work with Tariq. They will be working with Brayden and Effie as well. And they will be working with the new plug. And we know in Power history, when we get a new plug, we get new problems. So I'm expecting it to be a lot of new problems coming, and I want to know how Monet is going to be dealing with those things, right? We know in the description it does talk about Monet doing whatever it takes to try to protect this family from everything. It's going to be difficult. It's definitely going to be difficult, but I got a question for you guys. Can Monet actually protect his family without Tariq's help? Does she really need Tariq? We know Tariq was a major reason why Monet was able to take out Mecca, figuring out who he was and being able to finally set up a game plan to get rid of him. But without Tariq's help, who knows how everything would have played out, right? That's going to be a very interesting topic of discussion in season 3, in my opinion. And it leads to the next topic of discussion. Cane and Monet. How will that relationship build? I think they're going to get better and better as far as, communicating and, creating that mother and son bond. We know it was issues in the past seasons, but I think Cane, he wants that respect. And I think just based off what we've been seeing, I believe Monet will start to give him that respect. But we know, seeing that she puts a lot of trust in Tariq to get the job done, Cane will definitely be there like, man, I want to prove that I can continue, to do better for the family. And seeing that Lorenzo wants to push Drew to be at the top spot, I believe that's going to create issues for Cane and Drew. We know Monet, she told Cane in the past to make sure he checks up on his brother because she doesn't believe that Drew is ready to take that top spot because of the way he acts, right? So I can see it, being, a big connection between Monet and her son Cane, and hopefully things can go well. Now, Monet in the trailer, she is talking about, are you with me or against me? So her kids probably going to have a choice. What side are they going to choose? We know in season 2, we had Cane. He was pretty much rolling with Monet for the most part, right? Even though they had issues, he was there for his moms. We know Drew and Diana, they had the new world order with their pops, Lorenzo, and they was doing everything Lorenzo wanted them to do. And I believe it's going to be a big change in season 3 because once everybody figures out Lorenzo was the one that took out Zeke, that's going to create a big ripple effect and a lot of people are going to switch up. So we're going to see how that's all going to play out within the family. The Tejada family, it's always going to be issues just based off what we've been seeing. And I don't know how they're going to deal with it, y'all. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be some type of twist, I believe, within this whole storyline. Now, we know in season 2, Monet, she was thinking like, man, maybe I do want to get out the game. We know Zeke was her way out of the game. We know Diana exposed that. And we also know Mecca was talking to her and she was thinking about, maybe I should get up out of the game and do something different. With all the things that's going on in her life, it's going to be very difficult for her to step away. But at the same time, she's going to be like, man, I just lost a son. So is this life really worth it? And I remember at the very beginning of this series, we talked about how Monet most likely will be losing one of her kids. I mean, she's in this drug game. It's very, very dangerous. I mean, it was just a matter of time before this happened, right? Now, Monet will not be the same seeing that she's lost Zeke. And I got a feeling she's going to change a lot, y'all, mentally. She's going to be a different person, man. And she may be even more dangerous. Y'all saw how your boy Ghost was acting when he lost Raina. We started to see him drink more and, just behave a little bit different than he was in the past. It really broke him down. So what will this do to Monet? I mean, Zeke was her firstborn. It was the biggest secret in her life that she was holding. And unfortunately, she lost him. I believe it will affect her kids as well. And it's just going to make the whole season very interesting to see how everybody's going to behave and react to, losing Zeke. Now, you guys, y'all leave y'all early predictions for Monet Tejada. She's back in the game, working with the new plug, working with Tariq once again. I want to know if they're going to give us some type of, storyline between Monet and Effie. They kind of hinted at it last season when the two interacted with each other. So that would be very interesting to see what they're going to do with that. But you guys let me know. Leave your early predictions for Monet. Do y'all believe she's going to be the one to take out Lorenzo? Or will it end up being somebody else? And let me know what y'all think is going to happen with Tariq and the Tejada family storyline in season 3. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.